Hey, and Motivation Monday. This is your boy Cedric just checking in with you. And today's topic is your presence is the best gift. Now, what does that really mean? How many times have we been in a situation with our spouse, with our kids, and, a live video pops up from your boy. And instead of being present in that moment and enjoying the time with your family, you are so caught up in what's going on in the rest of the world. You're caught up in what Lockheed did in Rio or you name it. You're more interested in that instead of putting 100% of your presence into your relationship. Now, I'm going to be the first to admit I do that. I am guilty as charged, and that's why I'm doing this video, because I'm putting it out there that I got to do better. And my wife and my son hold me accountable. They are quick to tell me, Daddy, put your phone down, pay attention. And I'll tell you what happens. Oftentimes you think that you're present just because your physical presence is there. Here's the problem with that. Your mental presence is not there. Your emotional presence is not there. And truth be told, your physical presence also really isn't fully there, because just because you're there, you're not there. That's what our children need the most. That's what our spouses need the most. And guys, that's frankly what women need the most. Yes, we're out there trying to do our best to make as much money as we can to provide for our families. But in the end, they really want our presence, not just the present. Get it? So here's one thing that I did this week, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm, again, being full honesty and full disclosure. My wife was like, let's do something for the weekend before our son goes back to school. And I was like, I'm looking at the checking account. Let's just be real. And I didn't want to do anything. But I ended up having the best time with my wife and son. I did some things that I normally wouldn't do, which included indoor skydiving. And in the end, just imagine had I said no. Imagine had I declined the opportunity to spend that time. Imagine if I just said, you guys go ahead. I'm going to work on the book that I'm trying to get done next month. Just imagine if I had missed out on the opportunity to be present. The conversations I had with my son that day, the moments I got to hold hands with my wife as we were walking down Navy Pier, or for that matter, the jokes that I've heard because the air was so forceful, I couldn't breathe, and they said my jaws looked like a blowfish. Imagine if I had missed out on all of those moments just because I was looking at the checking account, just because I was focused on some things that I'm trying to do to help other people instead of doing the things I need to do to be connected with my family. So I want to challenge you guys, yes, full disclosure. So those of you that know my wife, go ahead and let her know I put our business out there, and that you two are going to hold me accountable to make sure that I am fully present at all times, because I think that's important. We often do everything we can to buy things for other people because we think that's what makes them happy. But our children, our wives, our husbands, they really just need us. They need to know that we are present, both physically, emotionally, and also spiritually. Because if we're carrying around baggage, we're not fully emotionally present, because oftentimes we're dealing with our junk. And that junk gets in the way of us being in relationship with the people that love us unconditionally, but we're still caught up on the person that didn't love us unconditionally. So I'm going to talk more about that, because guess what? The next book, I finally came up with a title, and it's called Unpack Now, Get Rid of the Baggage in Relationships. So you'll be hearing more about that. I again encourage you to go to the website. The link is in the title, cedricnewburn.com/ebook. Download the free ebook. You also will get on my newsletter, so that way you'll know more about the upcoming book and the upcoming workshop that I've got in October, which is roadblocks to relationships. And you can find all of that on my website. But again, I thank you guys so much for the love and the encouragement and the prayers. And I can't wait to hopefully get to a city near you so we can talk. I really want to have some face-to-face conversations about these roadblocks and how to unpack now. But until then, enjoy what's left of your Monday. And for those of you that have kids that are back in school, congratulations. And I pray nothing but safety, security, blessings, and academic success in your lives and your children's lives. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.